Welcome back to Let the Quran Speak. Now we answer questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question yourself, please visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Okay, Brother Shabir, the question we have is about verses that speak about possibly terrorist-related things. And the person is asking, can't you take out all the verses from the Quran which are being quoted by terrorists to justify violence?
Well, Muslims do not have the authority to change the Quran, just as, for example, Christians would feel that they cannot mess with the Bible. This is the Word of God handed down through the centuries. They can just simply either follow it or not. Some choose to follow it and remain faithful Christians. Some may not and decide to follow that book. So for Muslims, it's a similar kind of response. It's the Word of God. We cannot change it. We can only decide to follow it the best we can. Of course, the verses which are used by terrorists to justify their terrorist acts should be wrenched from the terrorists by Muslim scholars, showing that the interpretations that they apply to these verses do not justify terrorism. In fact, that the whole Quran, interpreted in the light of itself and in the history of its revelation, is a book about peace, and it teaches Muslims to live in peace and in harmony with other people. And in fact, that the Quran is against terrorism on the whole. And even some of the verses that are often cited to justify violent acts, when they're understood carefully, they actually lead to peaceful thought. And they just need to be understood within the context of the Quran itself and within the history of the Quran's revelation.
Mm-hmm. Can we do more to foster this understanding then?
Yes, absolutely. We need to broadcast that message on television programs such as our own. And this message needs to be heard from every mosque, pulpit, and in every medium, whether it be newspapers or magazine articles. And Muslim scholars need to be at the forefront of broadcasting this sort of message to make sure that every Muslim youth growing up knows that Islam is a religion of peace and it does not in any way condone violence.
All right, let's hope that that work does get done. Thank you, Brother Shabir.
You're welcome.
That's all the time we have. Visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com, and check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/QuranSpeaks. As always, please continue to write to us. Your comments and questions help guide the show. I'm Safiya Ali. For all of us here at Let the Quran Speak, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah